What's up guys, LeopoldTheBrave here. Didn't plan to make another video so soon, but we got Kazuya Mishima in Smash. Can you believe it? Would have preferred Jin, or even Heihachi, but a Tekken rep in general was easily in my top 3 most wanted, so I'm happy with what we got. And as the stupid Tekken fanboy nerd person, I have quite a few theories on how Kazuya will work in the game and all the stuff he'll bring with him, so let's talk about it. I shall begin with how he's going to play, because I actually have this pretty big idea I'm dead set on, because I feel Sakurai is actually going to go this route with the character. Okay, so hear me out on this one. Aside from an obvious up B so he can recover properly, Kazuya isn't going to have any special attacks. You see, just like Street Fighter and King of Fighters, Tekken requires more than 2 buttons to play. But the similarities immediately end there. Instead of using light, medium, and heavy attacks, Tekken actually matches each button to a specific limb on the body. Left punch, left kick, and right kick. And that's how I think Kazuya is going to work in Smash. The A button will be assigned to punches, and the B button will be assigned to kicks. Think of Min Min and how the B button controls her other arm instead of using specials. But let me give you a few examples of how this will work. One of the moves we see Kazuya do in his Smash trailer is the Flash Punch combo. In Tekken, this is performed with left punch, right punch. But since you only have 2 buttons in Smash, both the punches will be combined to the same button, A. A. Flash Punch combo would work as his standard jab while still being faithful to his Tekken moveset. We also see the Spinning Demon to left hook. In Tekken, this is performed with the Shoryuken motion, right kick, left punch. So in Smash, it'd be Shoryuken motion, B, A. Pretty easy, huh? For the last example, let's go over his 10-hit combo because that's worrying a ton of people. Don't worry, you're not going to be able to just mash buttons and cheese that one out. In Tekken, this is done with forward hold, right punch, left punch, right punch, left kick, right kick, left kick, right punch, left punch. So in Smash, that would be forward hold, A, B, A. It may sound simple when I put it that way, but if you're just mashing, you're easily going to miscount the number of punches and kicks you put in. That'll totally ruin the combo. You gotta pay attention to the timing of your presses and when you should switch. Now, how am I so positive that this is how Kazuya is going to play beyond the fact that it would be super faithful to Tekken, and Sakurai tends to do that? Well, we've actually already seen a hint of it in that move showcase video. Kazuya has a crouch kick and a crouch jab. Smash characters only have 1 crouching attack, but Kazuya has 2 because one of them is while crouching A and the other is while crouching B. Let's see if I end up being right. Now let's talk about Rage. I'm pretty sure most of you are aware of it, but for those who aren't, Rage is a mechanic in Smash that gives you a teeny tiny little strength buff when you're at hypersense and falling behind, to help you catch up a little. You can tell you're in Rage mode when your character's flashing and there's puffs of steam coming off of them. Now, Rage didn't exist in Smash until Smash for 3DS and Wii U, when Bandai Namco joined in helping develop the game, and they pulled it directly from Tekken. That's right, it wasn't just the Heihachi Mii costume. Tekken has been a part of Smash in the gameplay too, for about 7 years now. Rage even works the same in Tekken as it does in Smash as well, with the exception of one thing, being able to sacrifice your rage for a super move. A mechanic that we actually already know Kazuya's bringing with him. That move we see at the end of his trailer where he flies upwards with his opponent and then slams them back down is his Rage Drive from Tekken 7. It even plays the Rage Drive sound effect. Since Rage originates from Tekken, Kazuya is likely going to get the strongest version of Rage in the game. He can either keep those insane damage buffs that allow him to change into his devil mode, or he can give up Rage entirely for the rest of his stock by performing a Rage Drive. So let's see if I'm right about that too. Enough with the gameplay though, now for some fun little extra stuff. Now don't you guys find it suspicious that on the Smash Bros. Website, only 2 of Kazuya's outfits are being shown? Obviously they're waiting until the Sakurai presents to show off the rest of them, but why is that? They certainly didn't do that for Pyra Mythra because I didn't watch that Sakurai Presents, yet I still remember complaining about their color swap alt on the site because it was going to confuse me in my terrible eyesight. Is Sakurai planning something for Kazuya's alts? Could we potentially get Jin Kazama as an alternate costume for Kazuya? I mean, that wouldn't be too faithful to Jin's current moveset, but back in Tekken 3 and Tag 1, Jin was actually a clone of Kazuya, and in his devil form he actually reverts back to the Mishima-style karate. So it would still be fitting even if it was a very slight reach. Now, across the Tekken series, Kazuya does have quite a few costumes instead of just a bunch of color swaps, but I don't think there's quite enough to fill up all 8 slots, so fingers crossed for Jin. Kazuya's stage, Mishima Dojo, also looks really cool, and it's gonna be very similar to Terry's, but not quite. You see, it's clearly going to be walled off like Terry's, but once the wall is broken, it's going to stay broken. And this is how stages work in the Tekken games too. Typically you're boxed in until you get a balcony break, a wall break, or a floor break. And then those stage openings carry on until the next round, and even the rest of the match. So that'll be super neat. As for the music, we're going to get a ton. I predict at least 30. Not only is Tekken owned by Bandai Namco, who helped co-develop Smash, but Bandai Namco is also very easygoing when it comes to their music. They even have all the Tekken music up on Spotify. It'll likely be a very similar situation to when Sakurai walked up to SNK and asked how much of their music he could use, to which they simply replied, yes. As for Mii costumes, the possibilities that I see are King, Kuma, and Paul Phoenix Brawlers, Yoshimitsu Sword Fighter, and Tekken 4 Soldier and Elisa Gunners. Oh yeah, and Lloyd Irving. Sorry to those who wanted him. But those were all my predictions for how Kazuya is going to be added to Smash. Let's see how much I get right when the Sakurai Presents comes on the 28th. But let me know what you guys think of my predictions, and what predictions do you have? Tell me down in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys next time. Leopold the Brave, out.